Last time on Tim Plays a Game. Head to the Academy's entrance hall when you're ready to learn more about the school trip. We're going on a school trip, guys! We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rich patties. Or rice patties. Rich rice patties. Go back where you came from. This is not your... This is not your beach, bro. Whoa, way cool. Hush, Kieran. I'm Carmine. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wonder, wow, okay, they're kicking me out. I'm gonna have some real good fun with you. I don't know what, what is with your bangs? They're like ultra bangs, they go all the way to your nose. First, we'll have you split into pairs. Then each pair will be tasked with finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. You got this, Yama. Cut through them and show them what you got. Dang it, what is with this kid? Yeah, fry him, please. The only reason I had Skeledirge was in case of emergencies. So it looks like we should probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's out past the apple orchards on the west side of the village. It's close by, and I figure I might make sense to, you know, visit them all in order. I'll probably just get in your way if I stick too close, so I'll just follow you from a safe distance. Fine. Thought he was gonna follow from a safe distance, and he's running ahead. What's up, everyone? It's Tim from TimPlaysAGame here with Pokémon Pokémon Violet. I gotta make sure I say the name of the right game. Playing the Teal mask on Nintendo Switch. Hold on, what's this? Last time we just got to whatever this place is. The map, yeah, Masui Town. And we ran into this nice lady. Let's talk to her. Likes to take my picture. Can't say I blame her. Oh, she's taking a picture of something else. Whatever. Whoa, where'd you come from? Didn't even notice you there. Anyway, you are... Wait, no, don't say a thing. I want to guess first. You're one of the students who came here from the Paldea Region on a school trip. Bingo! It's a small town, you know. News tends to spread pretty quickly. Name's Perrin. By the way, I'm a traveler with a bit of a thing for photography. I noticed. The giant camera. This here is my bud, Growlithe. Doesn't the little horn on his head make it the cutest? You got a Hisuian Pokemon, nice. I was just thinking about this the other day. I guess they could bring back Hisuian Pokemon with the same technology they used to restore fossils. So yeah. Hey, this might sound a bit weird, but would it be alright if I took your photo? Absolutely. I'd be insulted if you didn't. Just like that, huh? Are you always this open with your total strangers? Kind of worried about you, kiddo. Anyway, let me snap that photo. Not even gonna let me smile. You got a unique vibe, you know? I like it. It's a bit different than what I'm used to. I'm gonna be making this town my home base for a little while. So, why don't you focus on wrapping up whatever you got going on now? Come see me after, I don't know, registering 150 Pokemon in the Kitakami Pokedex or something? Alright. How many do I have, anyway? Because the Kitakami Pokedex does have some Pokemon in it that are already in Paldea. I have 72 or 95. So yeah, we'll come back. So yeah, our next stop is to... We're supposed to be going somewhere, I forgot where. I see TMs around here, I want to grab them. Some of them are new TMs, like... Well, not so much Rock Tomb. Also, we might have new items, not so much Ultra Ball. Never know what we'll find. Okay, so we're going to the east. That friggin' Ekans. Let's catch it. Ain't no. How do I recall you? So I hit the wrong button. So Starly. Sorry, I saw question marks. Let's see if we can hit it with a false swipe. It's never enough. Oh wow, that was a critical hit, dang. This might kill it. Yeah. That's right, I'm not gonna go on a catching spree tonight. Most of these Pokemon I already have in Pokemon Home, so... And Ekans is back in the game. Oh, he's got dang. Oh, he thinks he's bad with that Intimidate, huh? X Scissor. It's a powerful move. But yeah, the attack brought it down. Okay. Still off guard. And the false swipe. There it is. Wow, he intimidated me and then he used Haze. You're not too bright there, are you, buddy? Alright, getting the ball. Yay, critical capture. Nice. Alright, got more Ekans Fangs. Very common sight in grasslands and such. Flicks its tongue in and out to sense danger in its surroundings. Well, you know, much like a snake. I don't know why I did that. Kinda want to add to the party. Actually, I don't know. Find around here. There's Poochies. Is that a Bellsprout? That is a Bellsprout. Huh. Alright, one more. Alright, Bellsprout is back in the game. Bellsprout joins the battle. Probably whale on this thing with false swipe. Yeah, it'll be fine. Get the ball. Most of these Pokemon for now can get caught in Pokeballs. Kind of like Bellsprout. Do I want to do anything with it, though? Nah. Just get in the box. Okay, that's just a Bellsprout. It's a little 63 for it. It's a beefy boy. He's like, hi! Hello, friend! Let's chop him down with a stone axe. Boom! Alright, he's tough. I'm gonna forget all about that. I always wondered how amnesia is a move that makes you forget. Don't knock yourself out. Okay, good. I think it should be able to get caught in a Pokeball. And 3 wiggles. Yes. Okay. Furry, it is nimble and very flexible body. Even if you get a hold of it, it'll still slip right out of your arms. Now get in the box. Get in the box with your friends. Which you already have. I haven't seen too many new items yet. I'm trying to look for like new TMs and stuff. Toxic. Toxic! I got toxic. Where are we supposed to go? It should be like right here. Welcome. Hey, welcome to Loyalty Plaza. This place used to be called Loyal 3 Park, but the name changed over time. Huh. And Loyal 3 are like 3 new Pokemon. We'll see more of them later. I think they're Okidogi, a Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity. Yeah, try to remember the names. Like, even though I really don't want to. Okay, what happened to the guy that I'm supposed to be meeting here? Oh, this is it. Okay. That's the first signboard. Oh, there you are. Sorry, did I startle you? I did mention that I'd hang back and follow you here. We're supposed to read the signboard, right? Yeah. Oh, I already know the whole story, so go ahead and you can check it out. Dark Soul, what's up? We're learning the first part of the Teal Mask. Long ago, long ago, in a galaxy far, far away. No, in a galaxy relatively close by. This one. There was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. The ogre made its home in the mountain behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day, the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okidoki, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity all happened to be there as well. The 3 Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title of the Loyal 3. Their remains were given a proper burial, and statues of the 3 were erected above the site. The Loyal 3 monument is right over there. Where? But don't you think that ogre in the folktale sounds kind of cool? Yeah. Let's go find it. Let's go get it. Right? I knew you'd get it, Tim. I was up against 3 whole opponents at once, battling it. If it was up against 3 whole opponents at once, battling it out all by itself. Wowzers, that's so cool. Oh, but I guess most people would just think an ogre like that is scary, huh? I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. When I was little, I went up into the mountains so many times at night, all on my own, and I never once met that ogre. Only scary things that happened was the grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. So yeah, we're supposed to take a photo in front of the signboard, right? I don't have a smartphone. They don't have a smartphone. How did I get stuck with the one teenager who doesn't have a smartphone? I'm kidding. Who doesn't have any phone that takes pictures. That turned out great. You're even good at taking photos. You want to try? Oh, no, I didn't mean maybe next time. You know, I don't want to have to come to do the... I didn't want to have to come do this whole school trip thing, but, well, it might actually be kind of fun, I guess, sorta. I get to be out in nature around my hometown and talk to you, Tim. Hey, if you want, maybe we could set up a picnic. Would you like a sandwich? I would love a sandwich. He would love a sandwich too. Ah! What is that thing? Some kind of kaiju or something? Pretty close. This is my ride. It's called Miraidon. It's called Miraidon. I ride it. It's called Miraidon, and you ride on it, huh? I've never seen any Pokemon like this. And it seriously comes out of whenever it hears the word sandwich. Watch out, another one's gonna pop out. There's 2 of them? Ah! Never thought I'd actually get to meet such an awesome Pokemon. No wonder you're so strong, Tim. You're so special. So the next, we should go find the next signboard. It's on the grounds of Kitakami Hall. Kitakami Hall is, well, first double back to the town from here. Then there's this bridge you cross, and from there you need to climb up the mountainside. I'll hang back for now and meet you there later. Okay, bye. Yeah, sorry, no sandwich. No sandwich for you. Up this way. Hi there, friendly. Up this way, you'll find Loyalty Plaza, but we should have a battle before you head in. I already went there. Oh, well, you're gonna get it now. Challenged by Kaya the Delinquent. Oh, God, what is with this island? If you're not an old man or a freaking tourist, you're a delinquent. What's up with that? Alright, sit in the dog. Oh, he's gonna sucker punch me. Ow! You're getting it now. Squish. Yeah, how you like that? That's what happens when you sucker punch someone. They sit on you. Remember that, kids. Life lesson. Oops, C-Dot. Okay. Sending Cleaver. Those are the 2 main Pokemon I'll probably be using, and then whatever else I catch. I also got my Skeledirge, just in case of emergencies. X-Scissor. Boom. It's dead. You brought an acorn to an axe fight. Good game, delinquent. Now you're ready to head in. And I'll take your money. Who's the delinquent now? I love him raw, I love him cooked, I even love him in battle. Wait, apples? Are we talking about apples? Challenged by Minami, the festive girl. Applin! I was thinking about using an Applin here, but I went for Cleaver instead. Show him why, Cleaver. Acrobatics. Dead. Get out of here, Applin. Don't send an Applin. Oh, you just don't learn. You don't learn. Send out Slowbro. Nice. That first one works so well. Let's try it again, see what happens. Nope, not good. Okay. Thanks for playing. Feed Minami, the festive girl. Oh, my darling Applin. Yeah, maybe evolve it. Can I buy some of these actual apples? No? There's a place in Kitakami where they just leave out syrupy apples for folks to buy. Good to know. What is this? Oh, it's a level 59 Applin. Holy crap! Let's get that one. Oh, Applin was caught off guard. Okay, this is special Terra type Applin. Maybe. I gotta save. Oh, it's a bug type Applin. Huh. Cute. Well, you know what? 2 can play at that game. Yeah. Flying type cleaver. I just kept the flying type when I evolved it from a Scyther, so that's why it has that. And I hit it with a false swipe. Hopefully it doesn't knock itself out with anything. Astonish, really. Ow! Oh, you're getting it now. What ball? What ball? Put it in a great ball. Nice. Critical capture. Applin was caught. I already caught an Applin. I don't have an Applin like that, though. And I'm putting it in my party, too. Applin lives inside apples. No. Yeah, get out here, Ekans. Oh, they're just rewarding me with items left and right. What's this? Oh! There was an apple on that tree. Huh. I guess if you get close to the trees, you knock stuff over. Whatever. Cut open that apple. And Pucciano's gonna evolve. Yeah, that was it's already like way past the level, but I'm just yeah. Figured this would be an easy way to get some of these other Pokemon. Pucci evolved into Mightyena. Once it's caught the scent of a faraway prey, leader gives a signal and the whole pack moves out. Move out, pack! Mightyena wants to learn Snarl. Sure, why not? There you go. Hey, is that Jacques? What the heck? What are you doing here, bro? I thought they weren't gonna let you come here. Oh, hello, Tim. Enjoying that school trip that they wouldn't let me come on. I didn't even want to come on it. Whatever, I don't care. It's stupid. Yeah, it's... I came to check on how you were doing. I'm not... Yeah, I am your homeroom teacher after all. I think you stalking me kind of supersedes the real point. What do you want? Something happened. I didn't even read that. Oh, that's right. Sorry. I got so engrossed in my own research that I actually forgot to come find you, didn't I? Well, how about I make up by treating you to a picnic? I thought it was something like this might happen, so I borrowed the usual picnic things from Director Clavel. You came all the way here for a picnic. Okay, fine. I know Miraidon wants a sandwich. Said sandwich. Dig in. I hope you like the sandwich I made. It may look a bit strange, but I can assure you it tastes great. Oh no. What? Stop being creepy. I don't get out much, so this kind of field work sure wears me out quick. Can't believe how you kids run all over the place for your treasure hunt. It really was something. Oh, could there be something in my basket? I don't know. Just open the basket. Oh my god, feast your eyes on that. Pokemon egg appeared in the basket. Quite the mystery. I only brought Gulpin to the picnic with me, and yet... Did you put the egg in the basket? Yeah, how could it have appeared unless... Oh, I confess, truth is I had this egg with the whole time. What? You know about Pokemon eggs you can find during picnics, right? Whenever a trainer doesn't have that means to care for an egg, they find it. They can have to send to the academy where we'll take care of it. Really? Huh. But then I thought, say, wouldn't it be better to have a great trainer, raise the Pokemon instead? So I brought this egg with me. And now it's yours. Okay, just gonna force the egg on me. I'll make an omelet. I know it's odd I know it's odd of me to come all the way to Kitakami just to hand over a Pokemon egg, but I knew it would be safe with you, Tim. I mean, you're not wrong. Kinda wanna know what's inside. That reminds me, are you still using your Pokedex app? Yeah. Should be able to fill the Kitakami Pokedex by catching Pokemon that live around here. I'll be doing field work in the area for a while, so let me know if you manage to complete the Kitakami Pokedex in your app. Alright. Let's see what the... Where's the egg? There it is. And we'll put Mightyena in the basket, in the box. Right under Skeledirge, so it's nice and warm. Pachirisu! Alright, caught one. Oh, dang. Sorry, I didn't even see you there, bro. Just for leveling up purposes. Also, I'm sure I can make some pretty good TMs with these things. Alright, load up, yay. Cricketot's back in the game. I think that was already in the game. This guy's got a vibe to him. City kids. And on their big, fancy, legendary Pokemon. I bet soft little city kid like you can't even climb this mighty hill, eh? I mean, I was in the process of it before you stopped me. Challenged by Kento the Ruffian. What is with this town? Are we sharing? Is this like some kind of Alcatraz island? Some kind of open-air prison? Alright, sit on the dog. Uh-oh, I don't like the way that dog's plotting. That dog's plotting something evil. Quick, sit on it. Thank you. Contain that dog. Let's send out Pawniard. Now let's just keep it going. Keep sending out dark types. What was with that throw? It's like the weakest throw I've ever seen. Oh, you think you're bad with your iron? I should probably be using iron defense now that I think about it. See if it protects you from body press. Wow, not even protected him. So sad. Be the ruffian. Sorry, buddy. I take it back. Forgive me. No, no forgiveness. I will take your money. I should be doing something. You know what? I have this, and I totally forgot about it. No, I don't. I thought I had the amulet coin. Guess I don't. Okay. Just thinking about just equipping it if I'm going to be fighting all these trainers. Where do we go from here? We go... Okay, just keep going straight. This is not a big island. Yeah, we've already, like, explored, like, a quarter of it already. Toad's cool, Toad's cool, okay. I know I saw a Vulpix like right here. Vulpix! Come here, Vulpix! Hit with yawn, see what happens. Oh, dang! It's still a burn, though. Yeah. Yeah, if Inferno's like 50% accuracy, but if it hits, it does a good amount of damage and burns. Alright, you need to chill out, buddy. Hit with body press, hopefully it doesn't get knocked out. Ooh, dang, with the fire attacks. Okay. Yeah, go to sleep. One more body press. Yeah, should be able to catch it now. Get in the ball. 1 wiggle, 2 wiggle, 3 wiggle, cut. Yeah, putting Pokemon to sleep is like the best way to catch them. Makes it like I think like twice as good, or it's like I think it like brings the capture rate down. Or up, I don't know. I don't know how it works. As its body grows larger, its 6 warm tails become more beautiful, with more luxurious coat of fur. In the box. What now? Oh, I was about to catch you too. Alright, let's just streamline this. I don't got time for you. Sorry, buddy. I want to catch all of y'all, but I don't have that. Oh, come on. 1 wiggle? Really? I'll body press it. If it survives, I'll catch it. Yeah. Last resort. Come on. You gotta have more attacks than that. Great ball. Yeah, I think this has a slightly better cap, or a little bit harder to catch. Okay. I'll just go for an Ultra Ball now. Okay, we get it. You're burned. I'll heal you in a sec. Really? Not even a wiggle? No wiggles. I'm just gonna use a full restore on him because this is getting hard to watch. There you go, buddy. Feel better now? He's not holding anything. Let's go for the yawn. You're not holding anything. What are you throwing? Like just picking up grass and throwing it? Let's try the Ultra Ball again. I'm bored. Also, I think any other attack will knock him out. Oh, what the heck? Okay, whatever. In the box. I don't care about your Pokedex entry. Made me waste a full restore. Oh, Spinarak's evolving, yay. Ariados! Wanders in search of food after darkness falls, never nesting in a specific place. Interesting. Let's learn Swords Dance. Yeah, you can learn Swords Dance. No, you can't learn Swords Dance. I don't think it'll last on the field long enough to make Swords Dance effective. Just a fast way to evolve Pokemon right here. I'm sorry, does this thing really not have any other attacks than Astonish and Withdraw? Okay. Well, I am off track. Alright, let's fight him. This kid looks like he wants to fight. I'm looking for Pokemon that drop flaps. You're gonna need to be a little bit more specific there, buddy. You ain't dropping flaps, I don't got time for you. I'm festive. Festival boy. Sending out Sandshrew, dropping some mean flaps. Stone Axe. Not very effective. Yeah, I think I have Sheer Force on him, so the Stone Axe isn't bringing out the Stealth Rocks. Not sure about that. Alright. Festival boy over. Festival's over, boy. What a flop. Wanted to flap, you gotta flop. Toad's cool, sometimes show up around here, but I can't ever seem to find any. I just found a whole swarm of them back there. What's this? It's Vulpix. What kind of Vulpix, I wonder? Let's find out. Interesting Terra-type Vulpix. Fairy. Oh, that's adorable. Well, I gotta catch it now. I use Yawn, then wail on it with Psychic. Oh, dang you with your Hypnosis. It has Hypnosis. Well, I mean, I just used freaking Yawn on it, so... Goes around, comes around. Hopefully I can get like a good attack off on it before it wakes up. Yeah, wake up. Just throws that at him. Wake up. Yeah, one turn of sleep is mandatory. 2 turns, good. Come on, hit it harder than that. Good, still asleep. Psychic. Be able to catch it. Yep. Alrighty. Still asleep too. And you're worth the Ultra Ball, so get in the ball. Nice. Sweet. Vulpix was caught. Yeah, nope. And actually, I will add it to my party. You know, I'm gonna put Skeleturge in the box. Something I actually want to do. You bet your butt I'm evolving this thing. I want to see a freaking Ninetales. You had an easy Ninetales. With a fairy-type terrestrialization, yeah. Ninetales. Vulpix evolved into a Ninetales. This has got to be the horrifying Pokedex entry of Ninetales. It has 9 long tails and fur that gleams gold. It is said to live for 1,000 years. And if you grab one of those tails, you will be cursed for 1,000 years. As if you're going to live past 100. Hope you don't plan on reincarnating, because that curse is still going to be there. Alright, let's heal up this, yeah, let's heal him up. Heal her up. Back up. What other moves do you have? Let's see, it's got Hypnosis, Incinerate. Come on, you gotta do better than that. There we go, Flamethrower, that's what I'm talking about. It had a fairy-type terrestrialization, but it only had, like, baby doll eyes. That's the only fairy-type attack it had. Hold on, let me look this thing up, see what other... what other type of attacks it can learn. Maybe, I don't know. I can learn Moonblast. Could have taught it Fire Blast. I like Flamethrower better. Nasty Plot, heck yeah. Actually, I'm going to stick with Hypnosis. Actually, I like Will-O-Wisp too. Yeah. And I think I have some type of TM. It can be a fairy type, maybe. Charm. Drain Kiss? No. Dazzling Gleam? Nope. I don't have a lot of TMs at my disposal right now. Alright, screw it. Come on, it has a fairy-type terrestrialization. It should learn some fairy-type attacks that actually do damage, you know? There we go. Okay. We gotta get going here. I gotta get going with it. I've been distracted thoroughly by Pokemon. Catching different Pokemon tonight. What is this now? Oh, it's just a random... Okay, random fountain. I thought that was her Pokemon. No, those are just wild Pokemon. Kitakami Hall is bursting full of fun things. Right now, we're fighting. Seems like a weird thing. They just start like talking to you this normal conversation, and then they immediately go into a fight. All right, surf's up, Vulpix. No, surf's up. Nothing. No Mystic Veil is gonna cloak you from the giant tsunami wave that's getting to hit you. Yeah. Get fainted. Oh, it's the new ghost Pokemon right there. I'm getting it. No, I want that. I want that right there. Bring it here. Should I just go for? I'm just gonna go for the quick ball. See what happens. This thing's a grass and a ghost type, so Slowbro is kind of the worst thing I could have sent out against it. Eh, it works. Poltergeist was caught. Poltergeist looks like a regional form of Sinistea, but it was recently discovered that the two Pokemon are entirely unrelated. No. I will add to my party, though. That's the counterfeit form. Alright, got the Poltergeist. Kinda hoping to find the item that evolves it too. Oh, dang, what did I run into? Just blends in perfectly with the grass. Sorry, no time for you, buddy. I've been seriously distracted by everything along the way. Oh, Munchlax. I'll come back. I'm sure I'll find another one. I'm sure with my luck I'll find a Snorlax blocking the road around here. I gotta give this thing a different move. I'll just give it extra sensory for now. Instead of baby doll eyes. There's gotta be a better attack, come on. Overheat, Giga Impact, come on, you gotta know something good. Baton Pass. Energy Ball? Yeah, alright. It's unexpected, but whatever. Yeah, I believe that now. Yeah, I remember now. There we go. Kinda want to use you in the next battle here. See what happens. I'm on my way to Kitakami Hall to make a delivery. How about you join me for a battle? What is with people of this island? Everybody hates me. You expected a welcoming committee. You'll get one. That and a freaking hospital stay, maybe. Just hit with flamethrower. Burn the bird. Fry that chicken. Dang! Hopefully that knocked it out. No? Alright. Fry it. Deep fry it. Yeah, I like it extra crispy. So now again with the birds. Let's make this easy. Send out Cleavor. With the Intimidate. You're getting the axe. What do you mean you avoided the attack? Come on, axe. Thank you. I swear if it sends out another freaking Squawkabilly. Okay. We should be alright with start. This one's gonna have Intimidate also, isn't it? Seems to be a reoccurring theme. How did I know? You have 2 giant axes. How is this thing intimidating? Thank you. Alright, Tomo Courier, thank you. That was fun. You're a tough one, alright. I should probably go be delivering packages. Where's my car? Ah, crap, I'm fired. Alright, after the entire hour it took me to get here. What's this? Oh, my egg's hatching. Holy crap. Huh. That was fast. Miraidon, you cannot eat that. Stay away from it. Oh my god, it's a freaking Chimchar! So cute! Wow, I was like totally left field. I did not see that coming. Wow, I mean, I knew the freaking what is it, Gen 5? No, it was one of the other Gen 4 starters were back. Didn't think we get a freaking Chimchar. Alright, Ninetales, get in the box. No, I'm kidding, we're fine. Yeah, take a break. Are you hungry? I can share it with you if you like. Thank you. A bunch of apples, tofu, rice, wasabi. What kind of sandwich are you making, boy? Yeah, let me rest. That does make company. Come again. Alright. You make chairs. Hey, you're one of those students from Paldea. See, I happen to make chairs in my free time. I'm sure you're living a very rewarding life. But I'm a bit stuck on what design to use for some nice picnic chairs. Could you maybe show me any tablecloths you got? Yeah, sure. Show the old man your tablecloth. I see. So this is the kind of designs people in Paldea like, huh? Gotta try some new chairs using the design you showed me. And 1 and 2, here I go. And chair! My work here is done. I'd love to have that enthusiasm with my work. And allow me to share the fruits of my labor with you and thanks. Dang, alright. So we got chairs that go with the picnic table now. Cool. If you happen upon any new tablecloths, don't forget... Alright, fine. Alright, chair guy. Chair guy? I did not think chair guy would be the most exciting guy I've run into here. I think we'll be alright with Slowbro. Soon. Welcome to Kitakami Hall. Not long before the big festival starts again. Soon. Alright, let's go up here. We're at Kitakami Hall. Oh wow, they're gearing up for a festival, it looks like. How you doing over there? Almost done. What's this? Rare candy. Tears. Oh my god, wow, I called it. Did you know about this Snorlax? Snorlax is a sleeping Pokemon. Pretty clear where the category comes from. So is it a wild Snorlax? Alright, just leave him. I guess just let him sleep. This looks like a great place for a battle right here. We're getting ready. We've got a real fun game in the works for you. Come on by once the Festival of Masks starts. Hey, it's the elder guy. Welcome to Kitakami Hall. We're glad to have you here. Relax and enjoy yourself. Alright. Maybe a different guy, same design, I don't know. And here's the second one. That's the second signboard. Bit tricky to find, huh? Sorry, I'm following at a distance, so I hope you can get used to showing up like this. Now then, let's read the sign. The ogre possessed 4 mysterious glimmering masks. It is said that depending on the mask the ogre donned, the power of its cudgel would change. When wearing the teal mask, it could bring life back into withered greenery around it. When wearing the crimson mask, it could turn a candle's flame into a raging inferno. When wearing the blue mask, it could stop very flow of a river. When wearing the ashen gray mask, it could easily break the hardest stone in two. Before the loyal 3 fell, they wrested away 3 of the ogre's mask, greatly weakening it. Huh. Did you read it? No. The masks of the loyal 3 are kept over at the Kitakami Hall. Everyone in town is scared of the ogre, but me, I really like it. It was strong and cool, and didn't even care when everyone shunned it. I've always wanted to be like that ever since I was a kid. Shunned by everyone. I wanted to be cool as the ogre. Dude, you don't want to be a freaking hermit, monster. My sis sorta ends up doing everything for me. Even when we're at school. I believe you. I want to try to get stronger so I can do things for myself, you know? I'm gonna become someone people can rely on. Then, just maybe, I could be that ogre's friend. Wow, you sure know a lot about something you don't know a lot about. Oh, right, picture. We're supposed to take picture. You can take the next one if you don't mind, Tim. Click. I like how I'm, like, way more into it than he is. Phew. I knew it was the right call to let you handle it, Tim. Now, on to the next signboard. And, oh, and you know the mountain the story says the ogre lives on? It's actually Oni Mountain. Really, Oni Mountain has the Oni, are you sure? You can climb it from the stairs over there. If you want, we could go see the ogre's home. Folks call it the Dreaded Den. I want to see it. Yes, I really want you to see it for yourself, Tim. So if you keep climbing, you'll reach the Infernal Pass. That's the there's a sign before that. If you turn at the sign, you can get to the Dreaded Den. So I'll just head on up then. Come along when you're ready and be careful. And we're going to that Dreaded Den next time, guys. So that is going to wrap things up for tonight's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to TimPlaysAGame. Stay tuned for more Teal Mask videos, guys. We're just getting into it, and I'm loving it. Till next time, this is Tim from TimPlaysAGame signing off. And have a good night, guys.